Right, so I know there's still one match to go yet. Rob Cross has Puha, but I thought I won't say why. I'm not being able to record this later after that match finishes, so I'm doing it now. World Series Finals Day 1 done. Obviously, again, Cross Puha to come, but again, just said anyway. So let's see my thingies on the matches. So obviously, first match was Dukes what a minor. Fucking glad Dukes won that. And it was actually going, I'll say this after I've looked at it, going my way. Dukes won, which I was glad about. What a minor out. Boot him out. What a minor gone. Thank God for that. Krzysztof Rutowski Rock. Didn't really watch this one because I was watching Coronation Street on ITVX. Anyway, Rock through those 6-3. Joe Cullen Heta again. Same thing as the other one. Didn't really watch this one properly. I had it on, but I was mainly watching Coronation Street. Heta won 6-1. Glad Heta won, to be honest. Dideka Clemens, I mean, again, I don't know. Was it? I did watch this, by the way. Don't know how good it was. I don't think it was that good, was it? Yeah, it was average. Dideka averaging 90, well, 89. And anyway, now up to this point, everyone who I wanted to win was winning. Dukes won, Rock won, Heta won, Dideka won, and then it started. The next two games, the people I didn't want to win won. Humphries beat Wade, which I was like, yeah, here we go. That was annoying. And then Wessel again. Wessel, I know he's a good player in that, but he's a bottler. He really is. Like, what was it? Last Sunday, quarterfinals of the Euro Tour. Probably should have beat Humphries. I think he was leading like 5-3 or something in that quarterfinal against Humphries in the Euro Tour. Lost 6-5. He had a lead here. I can't remember if it was 5-3 or 5-4. He had the lead anyway. Bottled it. Lost 6-5 because, yeah, it was leading 5-4. It was, for the 10th leg, it was Michael to throw first, so whatever, right? But he hardly any troubles there. And then guess what he did in the last leg on his darts? Didn't hit a treble to open up. I think he opened up with a 41. He does it every time. Every deciding leg against like a really good player. Like an MVG, a Humphries, you know. Probably a Littler as well. Like, last leg decider, he doesn't hit a treble. Off the rip. So either way, Wessel out, unfortunately. Next game, Bunting. Noppert, obviously, thank God for that. Bunting's gone. Fuck off, Bunting out. So yeah, Noppert won. I'm glad about that. And obviously we've got this to come. Which again, is another thing that we brought up about this. Might as well say it now. Why the people who've been invited to this is like Hapai Puha, however you say his name. I know he's from New Zealand and that, so obviously they've just invited him because he's from New Zealand. It's World Series Finals, so we include everyone from the world. You know what I mean? It's got to be like this world tournament where like we go to all these different places. We've got to invite them, but 90% of the people that are invited, most of the people that are invited are gonna lose, aren't they? So anyway, like here we go. Look, Johnny Tata. You know he's gonna lose. If he wins, I'll be very shocked. Honest to God, if he wins, just give me a second. Right, anyway, just forget it. I just forget what I was going to do. I cut off the video instead of pausing it, so I've had to go into CapCut and edit these two clips together, which is more effort now. Again, look. Anyway, Johnny Tata, right? If he wins, I'll be very shocked. There's no way he's winning. They should have invited Tim Pussy, or whatever you say his name, because at least that's funny. Not Johnny Tata. And at least he's got a decent walk-on as well. My House Flowrider. Unlike everyone else who's got shitty walk-ons. Well, 90% of the people apparently which play darts. Core versus Van Barneveld. And you might think they may have just invited Core because he's Norwegian. But no, he came through qualifiers. Price, Danny Lorby again. I like Danny Lorby, but there's no way he's winning against Price. Little Simon Whitlock, again, they've only invited him because he's Whitlock. And he's Australian. And again, I don't mind them inviting Whitlock, to be fair. Jason, how do you say his name? Brandon, either way, I don't know his first name. Brandon has only been invited because he beat Rob Cross at the USA Open. Obviously, you can't say it's about everyone, but you sort of can. Because you're like, yeah. And after Aspinall and Chizzy ends, that is the end of the first round. So yeah, I'm not going to do like predictions. Oh, you know, I will do predictions. So this game, I'm going Rob Cross to win 6-3. Tomorrow, Derby Woody, I'm going. How's Woody in it? Did he come through qualifiers? Either way, I'm going Derby to win that 6-4. Cameron Menzies, Peter Wright, I'm going to have a bit of shock here, which is a shock this day and age, last 2 years. Peter Wright to win 6-5. Johnny Tata versus Ross Smith. Ross Smith to win 6-1. Cordecker versus Van Barneveld. Cordecker to win 6-4. Price, Danny Lorby again. I like Danny Lorby. Price is my favourite player though. Price to win that 6-2. Little Simon Whitlock. Again, I don't mind Simon Whitlock, but I think Little's going to smash him off the board, to be honest. 6-0. I'll give him a leg. 6-1. Maybe that, he's probably going to go to 6-5 now or something, but yeah. Johnny Clayton, Brandon again. I don't know Brandon's first name. I'll go 6-5 to Brandon. Just because I want him to win, to be honest. Bit of different winners. Aspinall, Chizzy, I'll go 6-4 Aspinall. And then these are the second round toys. Dodeka Heta, I'll go. I'll go 6-3 Dodeka. Noppert Rock, I'll go 6-5 Day Noppert. That's going to be a shock. Humphreys Doots again, mainly because I want it to happen. I'm going 6-5 Kevin Doots. Again, these aren't like, some of these aren't really who I think I win. They're like who I want to win. I think Josh Rock will win. I just want Danny to win. And I think Luke Humphreys will win. I just want Doots to win. Anyway, that's that. So yeah. Shit. First round, first day done.